What up, my zigzagglers? This is gonna be a cooking show. Actually, this is gonna be the first video of the 12 days of videos. Well, basically 12 days of Christmas. Like the song, on the first day of Christmas, second day of Christmas. You get the point. So this is my first video till Christmas Day. Today's video we're gonna make Oreo pie, Oreo cheesecake. But the first step is we need the crust. So the first step is to make the crust. Alright, so the first thing we gotta put on to make our crust is this 1 cup of flour, this icy water, little teaspoon of sugar, baking soda, hard rub butter, and a little bit of vanilla spiced. Alright, so the first thing we gotta do is grab 1 teaspoon cup of flour and put it in the bowl. Then after that, you can add a little bit of teaspoon of sugar. This is 1 teaspoon of sugar. For some reason I forgot to take this off. Like this. Then you can pour it in just like that. Then a little bit 1/4 of teaspoon of baking soda. Then we get to cut the half of the hard butter. Like, you want the butter to be hard, so when we roll over the dough, it can flatten out smoothly, and we can put it on the pie pan. Then after that, alright, so after this, we're gonna add butter, but it has to be solid, because if we want the crust to be good as pie, we have to make solid. So we grab the solid butter that I found in my apartment. So we're just gonna cut it in square pieces and toss it in the bowl. Then we can add a little bit of vanilla teaspoon, or actually no teaspoon, a cap of vanilla flavor, and we can pour it in. We're gonna pour a little bit of water into this pan. Then after that, we can use our hands to Alright, if it's not turning out good, let's just pour a little bit of water and see if that can turn out to be solid as a dough. Alright, you guys, so we finished rolling, making our dough right here. So what we're gonna do is we can use this plastic wrap. So it's already set up in the cardboard. Then we're gonna roll this over, and we're gonna put this in our fridge for 2 hours till it gets frozen solid. Then, before we wait for our time, now we can make the Oreo cheesecake. Not the crust yet, but the Oreo. What's up, you guys? So after we finish with the crust, well, the crust is not finished. We still have to wait. For the meantime, we're gonna show you how to make the best part, the cheesecake. So what we have here is heavy whipped cream, teaspoon of vanilla, sugar, powdered sugar, cheese, cream cheese, and flour. Alright, you guys, so the first thing I personally want to do is grab these Oreos and put them in the blender, or bender from Futurama. You get it? Bender. Okay, never mind. You guys don't get the show. Alright, yes, put some more Oreos. I think that should be good enough. Then we're gonna press power. Oh, one more thing I did forgot to mention. If it doesn't get like crispy or anything, just add butter into the blender, so it moves up the texture a little bit. Then after that, you can try to press it again. And see, that's just sorry. Like I was trying to say is hope that the crust can smooth things up a little bit, so we can get the better taste of the cookie. Alright, you guys, so we got our chocolate blended in. As you can see here, it's smooth and texture and wobbly. Then now let's get to the fun part. Then we're gonna add some flour. We can use the same one as we did with the crust. So we just gonna grab some flour inside of this thing. And we're gonna pour it in the bowl. Then we're gonna add the cream cheese. Then we're gonna add the heavy whipped cream. No, not heavy, whipped cream. Now we add the heavy whipped cream. Alright. Then we're gonna add a little bit vanilla teaspoon. And a little bit of then we can add, oh, I don't know why this thing's still here. We can add sugar. Sugar, sugar, and sugar. Then after that, let's add a teaspoon of powdered sugar. And after that, let's add the chocolate Oreos in here. Pause the video. Now we're gonna blend in our cream. That's this here. Alright, you guys. So this is how the final recipe looks like of making a cheesecake. So as right now, we're still waiting for our crust to be a little bit solid. At the next step, we might cut an hour off so we can start rolling the crust in it and put it in the pie pan and make everything good again. So I like it so far where the progress is going. It's gonna take some time, but we'll see. Other than that, we just gonna wait for a couple more minutes to wait for the crust, and after that, then we can get started building our own cheesecake or pie. Alright, you guys. So the 2 hours are already up. So here's the dough. It's frozen solid. Now we just gonna extend this to have a pie crust ready for setup. Alright, that's it, folks. So now we have our bread crumb. Now we can use our pot and put it in and put the dough into the pan like this. You can probably stretch this out a little bit, like right here. Make sure like it's all attached to it. And make sure everything's connected with every single one of these crumbs. Alright, you guys, that is it. As you can see, here's my pie or my cheesecake, whatever you want to call it. So the final step is to pour this chocolate fudge in here. Alright, then just like flat this thing a little bit with the fudge and everything. There you go, nice and smoothly. You may want to have a good texture in this, but I'm just a beginner. I have no experience making pies. Well, I do have, but I don't have like the level 10 experience making pies. Wow, it's a little bit texture and issue. Not bad for the beginners who want to make pies or cheesecake or any bakery section. Alright, there you have it. Then after that, we're gonna put this in the oven for at least 30 minutes. and to get the crust. Alright, you guys, so this is my cheesecake. So we just gonna put this in the oven.
Okay, we are
Get set for 375 degrees or 30 minutes.
We are absolutely cooked at GG.
Alright, you guys, that signs up. Here's the final meal. This is the cheesecake. It's covered with bread crust. Apparently, it didn't turn out to be a pie, but that's okay. That's a learning experience for me. I know this is not a weight loss journey, but this is the trend I wanted to do for a long time. So give me some time, and I'll get back to my games here. So that'll be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the first day of 12 days of videos, or 12 days of Christmas before the 25th. Peace out, zigzagglers, and I'll see you tomorrow.